Welcome back, guys. This is Mighty Man Gamer. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about the crafting system here. So I'm here in the starter city still, the city of Birthrop. And here we've got our couple of anvils, we've got a furnace here we can use. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the mine here, and we're going to get some ore so we can make some items. So throughout the game you'll find little mines like this that you can go into that'll have different types of ore. You can see on the minimap it's a pretty extensive mine. This one you can get tin and you can get copper to make bronze. So just come up to this rock and start beating it to death. Pretty soon we should get some tin. There we go. Cool, seeing you level up as you mine. So we got some tin. Gonna get a little bit more of this, and then we'll be back. Once we mine this, this will be half full of tin, and then we'll have to go find some copper. I think we're up to level 8 mining now. So at least early on, this goes pretty quick. Yeah, so we're full. Got an even amount of copper and tin, so we're gonna go back outside and smelt this into bars. You need to find a furnace. It's on the map. It's this little orange sort of box here, and you just click on it, and based upon what you have in your inventory, it says, oh, you can make bronze. So you can right click, select make all, and your guy will just start smelting bars. Now that we get our bars, you basically just click on an anvil, and you can see a big list of the things that you can make. This is all the armor and weapons. I'm gonna make a bunch of daggers. Cool. We leveled up, level 5. So now, let's make a helmet. And you can just put that on. You can see that's on our head there. Cows are good because they give you bones, they give you meat that you can cook and eat, and they give you cow hides. And for low levels, they're pretty safe. They're level 2. And they give you some experience. So we're gonna kill this guy. Butchered. Raw beef. Bones. And cowhide. Alright guys, so when you have your leather, here you're gonna want to come over and find this guy. And you can ask him to tan your hides. So it'll actually turn this into leather. You're going to need a couple other things. So trade with this guy, and you can get thread, and you're going to need a needle as well. Click on the needle to use it, and then click on a leather, and then it brings up this list of all the things that you can make. So I'm going to make a bunch of boots. Another way you can do it is by getting flax and spinning that. This right here is a flax field. They'll have these throughout the game. So basically what you just want to do is you just want to click and pick. You don't get any experience for this, but you kind of do need to do it in order to get the raw materials needed. So you want to take all the flax that you've gotten and come over to a spinning wheel. Just click on it, and then go down to bowstring. Right click and select make all. Now I'm going to show you guys how to fish. Normally you're going to need something else. You can get a fishing rod or a small fishing net or a lobster cage later on, or harpoon spear. And essentially you will need a tool in your inventory for most fishing activities, but because this is a tutorial, you automatically have one on you. So you're just going to find a place in the water like this with bubbles, and just click on it, and your player should automatically start fishing crawfish. These you can cook up and eat, and some fish are actually used as the best source of I guess food in the game for healing purposes. Now we're going to show you some wood cutting. All you really need to do is just to walk up to some trees and just click on them, and you already have a basic axe on your person, I guess, and so you just start hacking away at this tree. Soon enough you will get some logs, and logs you can use for a lot of different things. You can use it for fletching, you can just burn them, or you can sell them as they are. So, as a beginner, you're only going to be able to chop down just regular trees. As you get better, you can be able to chop down like oak trees like this one over here, and eventually magical trees, yew trees, willow trees, you name it. Fire making. You can make fire making to cook food on. You just right click on the logs, click light, and you will automatically start lighting a fire. Now I want to show you guys how to use the cooking skill. This skill will let you make a lot of your raw food into actual food that you can eat and use to heal yourself. So you're going to want to find a campfire, something like this that's just part of the scenery, where you can make a fire by cutting down trees. But we're just going to use this one because it's right here. So you want to click on one of your food items, click on the campfire, and it will bring up the menu you need over here to cook, and then you just click cook all. Next skill I want to show you is fletching. So you can craft logs into a couple different things. You're basically going to click on the logs to craft them, click on the knife, and from there you can make bows, crossbows, and arrows. So we're just going to make a short bow, and you'll see that we're just going to craft that right away. But this bow is actually unstrung at this point. So what we're going to need to do is go get some bowstrings. We're also going to make some arrows. You can do that by just clicking create arrow shaft. That'll automatically create that for you. And so we have 15 of these here. What you're going to need to get is some feathers, which I think you can use the feathers from these little red birds if you do hunting. Or you can just attack some chickens, which we have over here, right near the fletching teacher, conveniently. And these chickens will drop lots of feathers, so you can use these to put on the ends of your arrow shafts. So there we go, we got about 20 feathers. We're just going to attach them to these arrow shafts. As you can see, they now have little arrows on the end, or feathers on the end. So, for the sake of demonstration, we're just going to buy some arrowheads from her. She should actually give us, some free here. So you just take those, put them on your arrows. Now you have complete bronze arrows, and you can just click those and you'll equip them automatically. Alright, now that we get our bowstrings, basically just want to use the bowstring on the unstrung bow, and another menu will pop up and you can just make all, and you'll automatically string your bows. The next skill I want to show you is farming. Throughout the game you'll find little patches like this. I've already planted some potatoes in here and they've grown, so I can just pick these. Cool. But you'll find a little patch like this, and you'll normally have some weeds in it. You just click on it, and it'll let you get rid of the weeds. And then basically you just need some seeds to plant on there. This is specifically a potato patch. Thankfully, the little farmer over here has got some potatoes that I can use, and you just take those from him. Then you click use, then you click on the patch over here, and you will automatically just plant them in there, and then you just come back later. Eventually, like I said, you can grow trees, or you can grow herbs that you can use in alchemy potions, and those can be quite valuable. The next skill I want to show you is the thieving skill. Near this little tavern here, there's a guy you can steal from. So you just click the steal, and you actually steal like 3 coins from him. So, not really a great reward.
You oaf, be gone.
Yeah, and you can fail, and basically he'll just hit you, and you're stunned for a minute. But once you get to be a higher thieving level, you can steal.
You oaf, be gone.
You can steal sorts of things, like cakes or gems or certain precious metals from different stalls, things like that. Or you can steal from chests, where you can get nature runes, just a lot of valuable stuff. So it's actually a really fun skill to have, a cool skill, and you just get a lot of different resources. But the cost is you usually get hit by these guys.
You oaf, be gone.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be it for our basic skills in this video. In the next one, we'll be taking a look at combat-specific skills. We'll be looking at the different forms of melee attack, as well as ranged, and hopefully we'll get some magic attack in there as well. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.